Hello there everyone, welcome back to Ants Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic, are there albino ants? In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. Ants cannot be albino because it occurs due to a genetic issue. When recessive genes are passed on to new offspring from parents having mutations in melanin genes. However, termites are known as white ants due to similarities in physical appearance and habitat and are mistakenly considered albino ants. Most probably you have seen some white crawling insects looking like ants, but these are not common ants and are actually termites because these two insects look alike. Insects and other higher organisms contain a melanin pigment involved in the coloration of their internal body and external exoskeleton, making them slightly different from each other. Every species has a slight variation in body color and size due to different genetic makeup, as some of them appear bright red or brown, while others have pale yellowish bodies. Moreover, this variation in the body color of ants is due to changes in the expression of genes involved in melanin production and produces a distinct pigment. There are rare chances of them to be albino because albinism is a genetic issue commonly observed in animals and other higher organisms due to biological factors. Any organisms become albino when there is a mutation in one of the melanin genes in its parents. These defective or non-functional genes are passed on to the next generation. This kind of genetic problem is not common to these insects, as it is a germline mutation. This genetic mutation is melanin pigment occurs due to hormonal imbalance and other skin tissues. These changes in melanin expression can also occur due to aging as a few genes stop expressing over time. Moreover, they have smaller bodies and lesser opportunities for mutations to occur. A smaller number of genes in insects are involved in regulating the function of melanin compared to higher organisms, so the chances of variations are lesser. Termites are commonly known as white ants because albino insects are not so common to be seen indoors and living in grasslands and forests. These white-bodied termites are unpigmented workers in a colony having soft transparent bodies appearing in creamy white color. Soldier termites are wingless and appear white like workers. Most probably you can get confused by seeing whitish pupae in the colony that can make you feel there are albino ants in a colony, but it rarely occurs in hundreds of thousands of insects. In addition, you can see adult ants with transparent bodies when their old reddish or brown color exoskeleton gets removed accidentally. It takes time to grow a newer shell when they look like an albino. Still, it is not an albino insect because it is a temporary physical alternation, not a permanent change in genetic makeup. Albino ants are not common insects in nature as there are rare chances of mutation in the small size genetic makeup of these organisms. Most probably you will not see an albino spider or other bugs in the surroundings commonly because these are only produced after parental genetic mutations. Moreover, it happens when suppressed or recessive genes are passed on to new offspring, which slightly vary in color and appear lighter than the darker parents. Some giant albino ants, usually bigger termites, are located in the forest, but no particular regular insect of this species still have white bodies. These can be produced artificially when researcher modifies their genetic makeup by genetic engineering methods or to study albino insects. It is essential to get rid of white ants or termites from the house using natural repellents and baits primarily as they are destructive pests and can cause severe structural damage. Creating barriers for these tiny insects using repelling chemicals can help avoid damage to the maximum extent. In addition, some chemical killing solutions and termiticides can also help get rid of them. Boric acid is quite effective powder against a large number of pests and kills these insects slowly, leading to the removal of whole colonies. Furthermore, essential oils like neem oil and white vinegar can be used as potential repellents for wood-eating pests and keep them at a distance. Deadly baits are good to consider for their removal, in addition to food-grade diatomaceous earth powder, which can interfere with their digestion and causes dehydration. Thanks for watching the video.